Let's talk about Standard 2 content pedagogy. The artifact that I chose to demonstrate this is the life cycle of a butterfly, where it is demonstrating the iterations I took as I got to know Photoshop and as I decided to craft my life cycle together. So my first attempt is not that impressive. It's essentially utilizing some of the built-in shapes, but also tweaking them so that way they look like the shapes I wanted. I was playing around with layering of shapes and seeing what kind of effect that could produce. And of course, adding color is really important. I chose colors that were complementary. But probably my favorite iteration is attempt number 6, where I had very simple designs, very clean. It provided very good contrast for my low vision viewers or students, where the black text is up against a white background, which is a pretty common color contrast example. And I also chose colors that would be distinctive. What I also did within Photoshop is take a particular polygon and then I adjusted it to get the pupa shape that I was looking for. I chose to add outlines to various things and to ensure that CART principles were followed in the sense of proximity. So making sure that the name of the specific part of the life cycle was very close to the image depicting that stage. This is important especially for young learners as they are learning to associate shapes with words. I did end up creating another attempt that I don't like as much because it's too overwhelming. So this is where I used a butterfly in the background trying to really communicate what this is all about. But it was too much. While the colors did fit and it does demonstrate some repetition, it's very overwhelming. And frankly, I just don't think it's as aesthetically appealing because there are just too many things going on, and the background of the butterfly really doesn't add much to the educational value of this image. So what I learned in this is creating shapes from scratch is very challenging, and sometimes utilizing what tools provide and then modifying that can be really helpful. I also learned that simplicity is key in graphic design, and the message can easily get lost by trying to add in too many different elements.